Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K14 My Career game. As you can see, Carmelo Anthony is in the building tonight as the Knicks come into Minnesota. So you see Denny versus Carmelo, that nice little headline. I thought I put that in a video. It looked kind of cool. Two number 7s going at it, and one number 7 just took the ball out of Chauncey Billups, but it counts as a turnover on my end because I took it and then technically went backcourt. So that sucked. They're like, alright, I'm getting the ball, and this time I'm not getting a backcourt violation. Instead, I'm throwing the alley-oop to Corey Brewer. And early on, we start out this game pretty well, you know. We're up quite a few points, and you see Chauncey Billups. He was playing tough this game. I mean, Chauncey in real life is pretty, you know, limited mobile-wise since he has a few Achilles injuries and stuff like that. But in this game, he was making his fair share of buckets. There you see Carmelo, and Carmelo wasn't exactly playing like a superstar early on. He was missing quite a few shots, and Denny was playing like a superstar. Denny hits that shot right there. 8 points early on. Hasn't missed a shot yet. Getting that technically rebound. I don't know what that was, but yeah, look at Bargnani. Bargnani can't play defense on me. Okay, maybe he can, but it doesn't matter because Denny makes the shot anyways. I was really hesitant on taking that shot. I really should not have been, but if it goes down, it goes down. So the hot shooting continues for Denny, trying to take it all the way there, coast to coast. Cannot. I see Chris Johnson's pretty good position on whoever was in the paint there, and he just posterized that dude. He just said, no, usually in 2K, your teammates finish really soft. Chris Johnson just threw that down, Dwight Howard style or something like that, as Denny continues to just have a really good all-around offensive game, but turning the ball over there, and that was a problem in this game. While he was having a really good all-around game, turnovers were a big problem. Here you see JR taking the inbound pass and knocking down a 3 right there as we head, you know, close to halftime. It's a tight game, and earlier we had that lead. Now suddenly the Knicks are the team that has that lead. They have about a 6-point lead. Bargnani in the post, fading and hitting. Bargnani was a pest in this game. I don't know why. I mean, we're talking about Bargnani, but he was a pest in this game. And here you see, you know, off another turnover. They try to finish that one, and they get the lucky bounce. Get an 8-point lead, heading into halftime, trying to get something going. Denny pulling up and beats the buzzer with that shot. Make it a 6-point lead going into halftime. Thank you very much. So we do that. And, you know, just trying to keep the game close as they throw the alley-oop to Carmelo. And, you know, that was one of the few times Carmelo actually did score. Otherwise, like I said, Carmelo not having the greatest game. But Denny hits that 3 and continues to be a sharpshooter for his team. Unfortunately, though, the rest of the team hasn't really stepped it up yet. And plus, Denny is having a few turnover problems. So there you see Corey Brewer always knocking down that corner 3. At least like 4 out of every 5 times you can count on Corey Brewer to knock down that 3. There, I didn't mean to fade, and instead Chauncey Billups on the break. Oh man, he almost got blocked. Instead, he misses the shot. Then Carmelo gets it. Now Carmelo's the one that actually gets blocked by Denny. As you can see, 7 turnovers. That's a lot, especially at the point in the game we are in, midway in the third quarter. Not the greatest look, and that could have been a turnover as well. Instead, we feed Pekovic there, and Pekovic gets that to go, and you know, all of a sudden we're down double digits here. You see they're throwing alley-oops out here. They're doing whatever they want offensively. For us, you know, I'm just going to have to try to put the team on my back, and hopefully, you know, someone's willing to step up. I always have to wait for Kevin Love to try to step up. But the one thing about Love is that in the fourth quarter, he is pretty reliable. He has, you know, pretty good thing about hitting clutch shots in the fourth quarter. As you see Budinger hit that 3-pointer there, and we're making a run heading into the fourth quarter. Bad pass, unfortunately, though, with a chance to tie the game. Instead, Kyle Singler gets it, but gets blocked by Denny. Denny Tice with the chase down block. Oh man, but unfortunately, we can't block that. They just throw an alley-oop over 5'11" Denny's head there. And right before the end of the third quarter, Darren Collison hits the shot. And this Knicks team, there's been a lot of trades made for this Knicks team. I mean, Collison's there, Felton is nowhere to be found, Billups is there. So, you know, a lot of different faces that we throw the alley-oop to Kevin Love after stripping Billups. Next play, strip J.R. Smith. And there's another teammate running, so we throw another alley-oop. Soft finish by my man Kevin Martin, but it's still 2 points. So look at that paint, so open. But I really wanted to pass it, but knowing how badly I struggle with turnovers, I didn't want to force that, because as you can tell, it didn't really look too open. That looks open though. Corey Brewer in the corner. Every 4 out of 5 times, he knocks down that 3-pointer, and we take the lead for the first time in the second half. But look at Carmelo Anthony going up for the alley-oop, taking our lead up to 5 points after Denny hits that layup. And Just looking like another one of those games that's going to be decided in the last few minutes as JR makes sure of that and hits the three-pointer. We were trying to pull away with this game once and for all, but instead Tyson Chandler with the rejection, and now the Knicks with a chance to take the lead or tie the game, and Bargnani kicks it to Melo, and Melo hits the jumper, and Melo hasn't been playing greatly, but in the fourth quarter, that's when the superstars step up, as well as Peck. We give it to Peck there, nice hook shot there, off the spin, gets that to go, and then Kevin Martin in the corner, hitting the three-pointer, and now I'm starting to find my teammates in this fourth quarter, as Bargnani once again hitting the shot, and every single time we try to pull away, we get the lead to about 5, they always made a run right back, and this time it was Bargnani who would constantly knock shots down after we hit shots of our own. You see Bargnani with 19 points. If only he played that way in real life, as Denny takes it to the rim, and once again, 5-point lead. We just need them to get one miss here. Instead, Carmelo Anthony drives to the rim and then kicks it to Bargnani, who does not. Oh, actually, that's a three-pointer. Thought he had a foot on the line. But Bargnani is cooking in this fourth quarter. And then Pekovic called for the illegal screen instead of, us extending the lead. Bargnani fading and hitting off the inbounds pass. And it's a 2-point lead. Now, Denny with the rock. Shot clock winding down. Kick it to Kevin Love. Love rolls, and Love cannot get that to go. But then he gets the offensive rebound and immediately runs to the three-point line and hits that one with 2 minutes remaining. And Denny Tice might have saved this game for the T-Wolves, as Bargnani trying to do everything in his power to keep the Knicks alive, as Denny Tice crosses over JR but gets blocked by Chauncey Billups, and the recovery by JR, and the Knicks down 3 points, and JR trying to go all the way, kicks it to Carmelo, back to Bargnani, and Bargnani cannot get that to go. Bargnani has been money all game long, but cannot get that one to go. We slow the game down, and then he takes a big three-pointer to red and running clock. Instead, does not go. Not a great shot by Tice, and we're still only up by 3. And Chauncey Billups drives to the lane, make that a 1-point game with a minute remaining. You thought we might have pulled away with this game instead. Now it's a turnover by Corey Brewer, and the Knicks with a chance to take the lead. JR doing a spin move, don't get sloppy with it, and it's a turnover. Denny with Chauncey Billups to beat, but we slow it down. Did not want to get blocked or anything. Slow it down, burn some clock, which I didn't do before, drive it to the rim, then find Kevin Love for 3, bang! Kevin Love, once again, like I said, he has a knack for coming up clutch, and that's what he did there. A huge three-pointer to make it a 2-possession lead, and now 26 seconds left. They send Denny to the foul line, and the rookie hits his first shot, and now for the second one, hard to believe Denny's rookie the way he's playing, but Denny Tyson is indeed a rookie, and the second free throw up. Second free throw down, and it's still a 2-possession lead with 24.6 seconds remaining. Chauncey Billups trying to do what he can, gets it to Carmelo, back to Chauncey, and Chauncey just pulls up the three-pointer and gets that to go and makes it a 3-point game with 3 seconds remaining. So they have a little bit of hope alive as JR almost steals the ball. Instead, me and Kevin Martin play a little bit of pitch and catch, and that's the way the cookie crumbles in this game. We come out with the win. Hard-fought game, man, hard-fought game, but in the end, it couldn't just be me in the fourth quarter, and it definitely was not just me. My teammates definitely stepped up big time in that fourth quarter, even when I was making a few bonehead decisions. So on that note, hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more 2K14 my career gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time.
Take this game away from you.
Well, he came out ready. He pushed himself, I thought. And I thought everybody around him, rallied around him and responded as well. So, it was a good team effort.